Hello, hello, hello. And we are back. Hello, hello, and welcome to a new live stream here at the Mutant Almond channel. Yay, hello, hello. Hello, Gloomy, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while without the streaming. I have been on a little vacation, but we are back now. We are back. Yes, yes, yes. Ready to stream again. And today we have some plans. Oh, it's really good that you are good. What is this? Oh, wait, let me repeat this. It was already, I already knew what it was, but I want to record it. What is this? What do we have here? Hello, mutant. A small gift. You here? Enjoy. Yeah. Yeah. We have a gift from Dewey. Yes, we do. And it's a social snapper? What the hell is this? This is a custom item. And it says swap item to your hand when holding it to take a picture. Okay, so we put it in the offhand. And now, okay, so we can take a picture. Let's take a picture of the mushroom. Yeah, I cannot see anything. Maybe a picture from here. Oh, I'm really bad with photography. We have to get farther away. Let's see if we can manage. Yeah, from here is sort of good, I think. I'm not sure. Let's do it like that. Right click. How does this work? Does it have an instruction? Unbreakable? What? How do I take the picture? I don't get it. I don't get how this works. Let's read the sign again. Let's read the sign because I'm doing something very wrong. Very wrong. I want to know what. Swap item to your offhand. Okay, when holding it to take a picture. Yeah, but do we go with left mouse key? Do we press F1? F2, I mean? Ah, someone is here. Someone was here for a while. I was preparing stuff for the stream and I saw this person here. I don't know who he is because the character name won't show when he has the invisibility. Oh, and he has. So is he Divi then? Can you teach me how to use the camera, please? I don't know. I really don't know how to use it. Let's put it in the hand again. Then let's take a picture of the anvil with the sign. Right, left, F2, F2. No, that's a normal screenshot. That is a normal screenshot, not one taken with the object. I really don't know how to use it. Okay, we will figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's collect this. Yeah, let's collect it. The signs are gonna break the text, but whatever. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Okay, so we put this here with the rest, and these guys go here. And I really don't know how to make an item frame that is invisible for myself. I think you have to use a command or something. Let's just place it here for now. We will have the thing here while we learn how to use it. Okay? It's gonna be there. It has volume and everything with the claim shadow. These are server specific things. Oh, and the new chat for the server, I think it's pretty good. Oh, you cannot see it in YouTube. It's half cut, but we updated and the new chat is really good. We are in 26.2 now. Okay, so what is the plan for today? My plan for today is working this cave system that I have. I already have like a waterfall far into my caves, but it's very practical because you fall in water very fast, don't take any damage. But here, we have a second waterfall going down, okay, but it's a bit tight, the space, no? It's not as open as above, and then if we want to keep going down, we reach this place that is very awful to get to the lower levels. So what I have been doing is mark the levels I want to make galleries with these resin blocks. So these are the levels. This is minus hold on. Let's press H so you can see it on YouTube also. Yeah, we are minus 16 more or less, no? Minus 16 is this one. So it's right in the center of this pathway, and this is the base level to mine gold. And if we go up, we have one at 0. Of course, for diamonds is the lowest. So I haven't marked it. This minus 59. So this is 0, more or less 0. No, this one is 0. Okay. So that's for lapis lazuli, the best level for lapis lazuli. Here we are almost at 16. So I think I will do something weird here. I will make. This is like a bone meal farm with the very, very slow and fish farm. Because the fish are dying all the time and sometimes they drop. So this is 16, basic is 16. Is 13? Not exactly. Okay, this is the level. No, I don't want to do that. This one is 16. So at this level, I went too far down then. We should, at this level, connect it, but it's already tempting because we have this flat area. Yeah, let's use this level instead of that one, even if we are a bit too low, because we already have this flat area connected, no? So we are gonna make like a cliff side here and extend this gallery in that direction because there is almost no space here, so we can finish it very fast. And we are gonna make a bigger waterfall, more open, so this doesn't happen all the time. And we are placing some soul sand in the waterfalls so we can get up, but we are gonna make it look very, very natural as much as possible. This is gonna be a project for maybe not just this stream but several streams, because it's gonna take a while. But first things that I need to make this happen, I need a beacon. I need a beacon so much, because we are gonna be mining so much stone. This I'm also making this project because I'm always running out of stone and cobblestone. So we are gonna use this opportunity to get a lot of resources. We are gonna get a lot of resources in the process. I wish you could compost the fish, but I don't think it's possible, right? They don't compost. No, they don't. I figured out that one of the best ways to get bone meal, I will show you. We have the villager trading hall, right? Here underground for now. It's gonna be a grand trading hall later on, but for now it's just underground. So this is the villager breeder, and we have the trading hall here. So if you get your pumpkins, the pumpkins compost pretty bad. They are not very efficient for composting, but you sell your pumpkins and you get a lot more pumpkins from the same price. You see? A lot more of them for the same price. So you multiply the amount of items that you can compost, but not only that, but the pumpkins, the pumpkin pies are very, very efficient. Are with cake, are the most efficient blocks to bone meal. So they have almost a efficiency of 1. So yeah, it's not very fast, but you get quite a lot of bone meal like that. I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I like it. I do like it. So I will keep doing that in the background. It's very nice also because I will have to trade with the villagers anyway for experience. So in this case, we are trading for experience and for bone meal that we use everywhere, no? So it's not the same as a moss farm. I will be doing a moss farm at some point for bone meal. I was trying to figure out a better way to do a bone meal farm, but everything that I have tried is worse. Okay, and what's going on here? This is the first step. This is the first thing that we have to do. My anvil iron farm is broken. It's not producing any golems. It hasn't been producing them for a while, and after a lot of debugging, I came up with the conclusion that the platform is too small. So in theory it should work, and in my test work it works fine. It's not the most efficient, but it works. But here it doesn't work at all, and the reason is I was asking the AI, and maybe it's related with how the server deals with these walls over here. So basically what I mean is the server, when you try to spawn a golem, okay, it cannot be colliding with the walls, and if we try to spawn it in these blocks, it's colliding with the walls. So basically the only spawnable space is in the center, and this is very, very unlikely. So that's why I'm not seeing any spawns. But in my test world, because the conditions with the interaction with the walls are not so strict, then we get more spawns, and that's why it works. So the only conclusion is we need to extend it. So I made this redesign for the anvil. It won't look as good, but because I didn't want it to be so wide, but I think it's worth it. So we will extend in both sides, so that means we get a much bigger platform for the golems to spawn, and hopefully it works like this. So let's see if we can make it work. I already prepared the materials beforehand, so we can get straight to action. And let's start placing blocks. This one is probably in that orientation, right? For what I can see. Yes. This one is wrong. I already placed one wrong. Okay, let me lower these layers. Yeah, let's go like that so I can see what I'm doing. Something like this. So the point is, I don't want to compromise the shape of the anvil, right? I want it to look good. I really want that. That... What? Ah, someone is saving me. Yeah, this person, I'm not sure if he's DV, maybe? I don't know who he is, but he saved me. So we can just build, guys. We can just build. We have a savior. Anyways. Okay, I messed up a little. Let's break this one. Yeah. We need... Hey, hello. Theo, welcome back. You are very welcome to be here. What is that? What is that? I don't know. Maybe I have to ban someone. Maybe I do. If you keep it up. How the hell did I make this? I don't understand. So this one is that orientation, I guess, and then this one and this one? No? Okay, this is not the right block, but maybe the right orientation. Come on, what am I doing? I'm rusty, guys. I am rusty, for sure. I don't know how I place this. Okay, I will explain. The anvil. I'm repairing the anvil because it's broken. It's not spawning golems anymore. And I think the reason for it to be broken is that the spawning platform is way too small. I burn myself. This happens all the time. I just extended the platform one block there, and then I burn every time I enter. So basically, even if it's a 3x5 now, I think the only available spots are in the center. That's why we are not getting any spawns. So I'm extending the platform to see if I make it work. Because in my test work it works, but not in the server. And the reason may be that in the server the conditions for spawning are worse, are more strict to prevent lag, you know. So we are extending the anvil to the side and hope that repairs the problem. It's not gonna look as good as before probably, but it's still gonna look great. I hope. I do hope that. Okay, so what is the position of this block? How is this one placed? I don't understand how I did this. It should... Okay, now it works. Perfect. And the same with this one. It should be the same. If we place it in this orientation and now in this one, no. This one goes like this then, and this one should go like this. It doesn't work. It does not work, but we will leave it because it looks the same. It's just a question of how Lymatica handled the stage of the blocks. So I don't care. It's just annoying. It's just annoying to have an orange box all the time there, but it is what it is. The plan is to go in the mines and transform them for today, but I really need a beacon, so that's why I'm repairing the iron farm before. What? How is this not connected? Okay, because of that. And what do we have here? I should have enough. What? This doesn't make a lot of sense. I think I have made a mistake in my design there. I think I must have made a mistake. Yeah, it's a question of symmetry, I think. That was the problem. So if we break these two, those are solid blocks. Okay. Those are not there. This has to be oriented this way. And then this one has to be oriented this way. And now it connects. And now we place these ones. And I'm doing the exterior first, just so I can place the water later and it doesn't flow everywhere. But that should not be, that's a mistake of my part. That has to be like that. When I made the design, I didn't check that everything was working. Now it should work. Let's remove the Limatica to see if it looks good. It does not. There is still some kind of problem. We should have only one corner. What am I seeing? This looks so weird. I'm doing something wrong, definitely. Oh, because there are... No? Oh, yeah, I think those blocks behind are the culprits. Those are the culprits. Why this is not working. Come on. We will have to go in and redesign. Replace. Or whatever. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, perfect. So let's try to repair the other one, because here I did something different and I don't understand why. Why did I do this differently? I should go one more outside. Yeah. Made a mistake. Okay, so maybe we extend this one and then this one like that. Improvisation. And now we remove this one, place it. Can I place it in the proper orientation? Yeah, like that. And these two need to have something like that. And this one needs to be replaced because now it's not properly oriented. Okay, that works. Yeah, now there is a bunch of things that are wrong, but we don't really care. What? Yeah. That's not right. Give me that. No, that's also not right. We need cable there. I think that should be cable, in my opinion. Cheese. You talking about the camera? About the camera item that I was given and I don't know how to use? If you're talking about that, if you can explain me how it works, that will be great. Okay, so let's see, we need to break a little bit more. Let's go inside and see what we can break, because this is so confusing. Repairing stuff is more confusing than building it from scratch. Okay, I already... No, that's right. These purple ones we have to remove. Those have to be gone. And a golem already spawned, you see? So it's a problem with my spawning platform for sure. And now is when I start getting water, right? No? Okay, not just yet. Okay, perfect. If we didn't let's see, because I need to extend this platform. First of all, I think I will remove the lava, because I will be burning all the time if I don't do it now. Let's remove the lava. And we may even block the water for now. Yeah, that blocks the water. Actually, let's do it with one block that we can recognize is temporary, so I don't get more confused later. That's the way. And let's remove this part over here. Okay. Yeah, there are things that don't match. I should have brought some more hoppers. Let's go for hoppers. I need hoppers. Hopper signs, and I think only that. Hoppers and signs. That's what I need to work on this. Let's see if we can manage. Hoppers. I should have at least one. I have two, okay. And we should bring a couple more signs. I think two are all the hoppers that I need, so that's fine. Let's remove the blueprint for now. We will take it up later for the outside, because I have made a lot of mistakes in my test work. I didn't remember to resize the platform inside. Now we should start seeing golems here, probably. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's remove this completely, because I need it some other way. It has to go in these blocks. We can break this side as well. I don't have the blueprint for this side, but it should be symmetrical, so we would use the same one. Okay, this can be broken, and we can place the hopper like that. That should work. And now we should already start seeing golems appearing. Maybe let's actually turn off the farm so they don't appear. I'm afraid they may find their way to the zombie and kill it. So if I were to do this and that stops the farm. Okay, perfect. That works. Now it should be stopped, and this should probably stay there. So let's replace that one back, and this one as well. This one should probably be one of those. Okay, and if we go with maybe something that fits this, probably a stone and cobblestone, one of each, not andesite. It's not bright enough, this area, for andesite. So one of those and one of those. And this should not be needed. We can use blocks. Yeah, the iron golem is working. We need to kill it, by the way. We will need to kill it. So if we place a couple of these and one of those, yeah, that should work. And then we can place the water here later. That should be fine. And now for this, we can have those signs like that, an extra sign here, And I think that should hold one lava. Not right. We are still missing this one. That's slightly annoying. How should I do this? Maybe, do you know what? We can adapt the design. We can just do this. No, but then I will have okay. I know, I'm silly. Let's do it like that. Yeah, that should hold lava. No, it does not. Okay, because we need this space for the lava. So we really need a block here. I think if we place a slab and place a trapdoor here to make the door a bit taller, that will be good enough. I need an undecided slab. This is the one that I took. Okay, one of those, and now we place this guy here, and now we should be able to hold the lava here. I won't leave it, but I just want to check. Yeah, that works. Okay, I'm burning. Let's go get water. I forgot one sign. I forgot one of the signs. Terrible. Terrible. You see, now it's quite difficult to feed. With that sign over there, everything should work. Yeah, that's holding the... And these two stairs, if we take water... Okay, let's add this guy here. The zombies are gonna attack me, but I don't care. If we take water into trips and place it right here, and in the other side, can we make it work? Can we actually make it work? Yeah, that directs the golems directly. So this spawning platform should work perfectly. This should be good enough to redirect the golems where they have to go. That should actually work. Now it's just a question of refining the shape of the anvil. And for that we need back the blueprint. Let's see, there are a couple of red blocks that I can see here. So let's remove the red ones first, since those are supposed to be wrong. Those are wrong. And now the water is flowing. What am I seeing? Okay, so we need to close the water while we work, because if not, it's gonna be flowing all the time. Do you know what? Let me leave the lava somewhere while we work. We will place the lava here. So I have the two buckets. Okay, I don't have space. Extra torch. Okay, extra torch is enough. Still not? Ah, because I didn't... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we leave the lava there while working. And let's see if we can manage. Yeah, this is too annoying. But maybe using a stair here. Or do we actually need... Yeah, we need it. A slab? No, we need a stair or something like that. Let's see if with a stair it works and looks good. No, it doesn't work. We need the full block. Yeah, we will just have to enter crouching, I'm afraid. I don't see... Oh, I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. What I need is a trapdoor. A trapdoor on the floor, because we can go over a trapdoor, no problem. We are not... We are smaller than the villagers. A villager couldn't get in, but we can. So we just have to place one trapdoor, and that should make it work. We can feed below with no problem, and the villagers can pass. But doesn't matter here. But it's a cool app from this. I don't know. Come on, my stairs, if you don't make the jump in the first one, then they don't work. Okay, so to do this, we need to retrieve the lava. We need to place the trapdoor there. Now we can get in without crouching. If I am not mistaken, yeah, we can place the trapdoor against. That works. And why is this not... These guys don't... And now I can even jump. Okay, perfect. I can even jump through here, because the trapdoor is small enough. So that solves all of my problems, actually. This is much better. Let's place the lava source, and we will get the water sources in the buckets for now. So we can work with the blueprint. No space at all. Let's see, what can we leave? Let's leave the water sources. And I can leave the signs for now. We will need to kill that guy at some point, but not just yet. It's not necessary. Okay. Now we can save the water for later, and we can work in the blueprint. Let's see. So I'm missing... Yeah, why does this appear in red? Let's go from the inside, because I don't know what's going on there. I think because I have slabs, that may be the reason. Yeah, these are the slabs. I was not understanding where the hitboxes were showing me the problem. Okay, so that is gone. Perfect. This is not necessary, because that was my mistake earlier. This one is supposed to be wrong. I don't know why. Because it's supposed to be the hopper that I changed the design here with respect to my test board to make it even bigger. Okay, so this is red. This is red. Yeah, all of this is red. We can remove it. And these two as well. And the blueprint reaches until there. No more. And I'm trapped again. Oh, so many trips. So many trips. Let's see. If we go up here, we can increase this one layer. This one is not wrong. I don't think it should be. Okay, let's start with these blocks. 1, 2. You see, the problem is my hopper line was here in my test board. So this should be even better results, considering that... No, what? Like that. That the platform is even bigger here. What? Why? Why? Yeah, that makes no sense. I see what the problem is. Oh man, I understand. Let's start over. I understand what the problem is. Let's start over. I displaced the blueprint by 1 block. I actually did. What? This guy really wanted to hit me. He really wanted to have an excuse to hit me. Okay, so let's take our flint and displace this 1 block like that. And I think this should work better. Yeah, that is how it should look. That's definitely how it should look. And now we have use the 1 block here. Yeah, that is right. I was being silly. Yeah, just a silly almond. I'm just a silly almond. What did you expect? What did you expect from this silly almond? I hope no more. And this time I won't care if the corners are... What? No, I'm not taking the... are orange or not. I will just make them look okay without the blueprint, and if they are in the exact opposite state... No, this one is the only wrong one, but that's okay because it looks still good without the blueprint. So silly. It's because blocks have different states that look the same, stairs do. So that's why it's telling me is in the wrong orientation while we see it exactly how it should look. Maybe I can unclick one option actually in Limatica to solve that problem. I should probably be able to do that. So I will have to test it. So for example, let me try this a different way. If we go in the other direction, even if it's looking the same, okay, like this. Yeah, now it's not orange. You see what I mean? And the same for this one. If we place it maybe like that, yeah, now it's not orange. And it looks the same. So silly. That's one of the problems of using Limatica. It is what it is. Okay, so my blueprint was actually right. I was making mistakes left and right. Left and right. But now we are okay. Luckily, I kind of realized before we were too much into the build, because at some point there would have been no solution for it. We will have to have gone back to the very beginning. Okay, so this one has to go. This one can be there. I don't care about those orange ones. I do care. This makes me so mad. Okay. Oof. I can breathe. I'm trying to tell myself, it's the same. When I remove the Limatica blueprint, it's not gonna change anything. But no. It gives me so much talk seeing this in orange all the time. I don't even know how I did it the first time. Let's try it this way. Yeah, that's the right one. This is the right way. Okay, and what is this? Cobblestone. Perfect. Perfection. Ah, this is red actually. Okay, so we place that one, and these are wrong again. Why? Ah, just because of the shift, of course, because I shift the blueprint. Terrible placement. What? Ah, okay, because it's the ledge. This is already the ledge. This is gonna have to go like that. I'm almost certain. If I remember properly, that's it. Ta-ta-ta. One of these and one cobble. Perfection. No. Up. More stone, lapis. With the amount of materials that I think I'm disposing, because I just throw them away inside the thing or whatever, the anvil, I think I will have to restock in materials. And yeah, this is like that because it's supposed to only have the upper part in the corners. Okay. Yeah, it's starting to take shape. And no oranges, no reds, no blueprint left. And I did the same there, yeah. What? That should be a slab. Okay, I was taking this one. Okay, we will have to probably build it from here. Perfect. That's one of the refined ones. How are they called? The refined ones. I don't remember. Okay. So before we do the other side, maybe I want to check if everything is working. Nah, let's just wing it. Let's just wing it. And these are wrong. These I indeed change. Okay. A bit more boring actually. I think I broke some of these maybe? No. And these purple ones we can remove. That's great. Because this won't allow the golems to spawn there. This is cobble and this is visible from outside? It's actually not. What? That's actually a mistake. It is visible from outside. So let's place a cobble stair, I think. Actually, maybe even tough. Let's place tough, so it fits this one. Yeah, and now the water should go there. This one is apparently not here. It was not there, but we kind of need it. It was a stone, right? For aesthetic purposes only, but I will leave it. Yeah, that is much better. And are we... I think we are spawn proof here for now. So before we do the other side, let's check if it works. I'm so sorry. You were defending me. I'm such a bad person. I'm such a bad person. But you're... Ooh, he almost hit me. He almost defended himself. He almost hit me. That was terrible. Okay, and now we can enter without burning. That is much better. Let's place the water. But if we jump, we get burned. It is what it is. Okay, I think I can leave these technical blocks that I'm not gonna use anymore, and this can be left. And why do I have here this here? So if we place that one there and this one here, get out, we can go back in through here. I'm missing one ladder to access the upper floor, and this actually has to go. Let's remove these ones, or is that... Oh no. Yeah, that one was necessary, so it will have to do like that. And that one, yeah, totally necessary. So we will place a couple of stairs so the golems collide less, I guess. No, that cannot be like that. Well, I think I broke something else. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Renu, how are you? Were you the mysterious person that was here before, saving me from the zombies? Because there was a mysterious person around my base earlier, but he was wearing invisibility. He had an invisibility command, I think, because he was an admin, because if it was a potion, it should have run out at some point, and he was invisible all the time. So I think some admin was around here or something. I don't know. What did I do? I lowered the layers, okay. I lowered all the layers. I was not able to see the block that I broke by mistake. Okay, so this one goes there. And why is this wrong? I didn't realize. Oh, because I didn't have the layers high enough to see that. Okay, now this side is finished. So what do we think about the new anvil thingy? Oh, not finished. Yeah. It had some helmet. The netherite helmet was visible. So if you think it's gloomy, yeah, probably it was gloomy. He has been hanging out around my base. When I was building the anvil, he was watching. If you look very carefully in the video, actually, in the second episode, where I build the anvil, you can actually see Gloomy in the background. It's very, very tiny on top of the mushroom, but you can actually see him if you look very carefully. But it's during the time lapse, so it's almost nothing. And that one I decided to change. But he's there. Yeah, I think the new shape is good enough. It's thicker, for sure. I really like more the thinner version. But it is what it is. We need to change it so the farm works. Okay, now it's not visible anymore, the thinner version, because I already broke it. Let's check if it works now. Now it should already work, I think. We should have... Let's remove the blueprint for now. Yeah, maybe I do have to remove a few more blocks here. Let's remove a couple more blocks here. This should be in the way, probably, for the farm to work. So let's remove that. And these ones as well. That leaves me with the same as there. Yeah. That should... like that, the farm should work. We have a much bigger spawning platform, so we should not be missing spawns, and we kill the existing golem, so I think we are ready to turn on the farm. The three of them are sleeping, not for much longer. Now they should be getting scared. It's a question of waiting to see if we get some spawns. They are scared all the time. That's why they have this name. They are scared. Maybe that's why they are not spawning golems, because I call them scaredy cats. It was okay. It was sort of okay. So the reason I went on vacation is actually I live far away from my village. Okay, in Spain. And my village was actually burning. It was the biggest forest fire in Spain's history. It was a mess. Spain was burning completely, almost the whole Spain, and also France, I believe, was burning a lot with forest fires. So it was a mess. And they had to evacuate my whole village because of this. They had to evacuate it, everyone had to leave. And I don't live there, so it's no problem. My parents were also in vacation outside, so that was not a problem. But I wanted to go back to see how things were, and it was a bit sad. It was a bit sad because all the forest was black, was completely black, terrible. It was really a big fire close to Madrid. I live in Avila. Well, my village is in Avila, is a province close to Madrid, and the fire extended from Avila to Madrid all the way. It was terrible, but no one died, luckily, and the village itself is safe, so only the forest burned. That's actually not the same for all Spain. There were regions in Spain, in Andalusia, where some people died because they didn't evacuate them soon enough. I don't think it's working, guys. Not sure what's the problem, but I think this is still not working. Not sure what's the problem. Let's remove some more blocks to see if we can. We cannot remove that one, but we can remove these ones. Maybe this leaves a bit more space, but I think height should not be a problem for this platform to work. They have plenty of space now to spawn golems here. I really don't understand, because we are at this height, okay? So basically at this same height, and you will see, I will place a few blocks here and we will get a golem spawning. I'm almost certain. In the platform instead of inside. You see? So why does it spawn here? It was a 3 wide only, actually. No. I messed up. I hit the golem, I burned myself. Just my farm is not spawning golems. I thought it was a problem with the platform being too small after trying a lot of things. And it spawns golems outside of the anvil, but not where I want. Okay, we can hit him from here safely. It's very weird because they should have more space here for spawning than here. And these are solid blocks, they can spawn in one layer of water. But as soon as I place some blocks outside of the farm, they start spawning for some reason. So the villagers have slept. Everything is working, but this platform seems to not be working for some reason. Not sure what changed. It was working at the beginning, even with a smaller platform. Okay, never mind. Let's finish the exterior and I will figure out later. I don't want to leave it like this. I should probably Control F. Yeah, Control F. No, that's not how it works. That's Axiom. That is Axiom, not Limatica. For flipping the structure, we need to go here. And yeah, just like that. That should be now a line, I believe. One block out. Yeah, it should be a line. Let's get rid of the flint. I use the flint for the Limatica blueprint in the server because a stick has another purpose in the server. Something I don't really understand, so I changed it to the flint. Okay, let's remove this thing. It's so weird, so weird. Not really sure what is the problem. With a 5x5 platform like we have now, we should get maximum spawn rates anyways. Once we figure out the real problem. I think I need to also place a couple torches here, because I remove them when, yeah, one is enough. I remove them, you see? This one, for example. When breaking the walls. The blueprint is here, we just need to get one layer up. Okay, something like this. Yeah, it's not orange, so that's great. I was asking the AI for help with this problem, and the AI was suggesting that maybe it has something to do with paper. That is something the server uses for the compatibility, for installing the mods, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it was saying that paper maybe handle differently the conditions for spawning the golems related to the hitbox collisions. So because I had the walls very close to the spawning platform, that could make the fan work in my test world and not here. But now there are no walls and it's still not working. I really have no idea what it is the problem then. Is this the right orientation? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we got it first try. Perfect. These corner orientations drives me nuts. Really drives me nuts. Oh, that's wrong. What did I do? How did I change my thingy to the other hand? I don't know. I don't know what I did there. No. Okay, so you have to go like that. Yeah. You go like, and how do you go then? How did I place it? I think yeah, that's the right orientation. And this is somehow wrong, but I think I will leave it because this is not supposed to be completely symmetrical. So I think I will leave that how it is. How am I trap again? Hop. Okay, now we can place these blocks over here. So mysterious. Why the iron farm broke? I guess it's okay. We are making it more efficient anyways. So even if we never figure out if this this doesn't solve the problem, I will have to block the farm again. Even if this doesn't solve the problem, once we find the real culprit, it's gonna be a much better farm anyway, so we are not losing time. It's gonna be worth it. Anyways. No, I thought... yeah, I see my mistake. Okay, better. No, why did I remove that? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's remove this. One layer lower. Yeah, remember not to remove that one, because then the water spreads everywhere. And probably it has already broken a few torches. That will make... Yeah, probably there was a torch over there. Let's place one, so we don't have a lot of spawns that annoy us while building. Man, how do I... Yeah. Like that. Okay. I really like using the middle click to get the blocks. People always complain about inventory management, but I don't know if they realize this is actually a feature. This is not from Limatica. As soon as you have the blocks in your inventory, if you press middle click, it gets you to the item that you are handling. No, if you have in your action bar, for example, this one, no, we move here, yeah, it moves you there. But if we don't have it, it's substituted, and it's not a Limatica thing. It works with any blocks. You see, let's go here and check it out. I have to have the block in my inventory. That's why I'm looking for a stone. Here are some stone. Plus, I have it. There is no Limatica blueprint there or anything. It works everywhere. And as you just have to have a bunch of items in your inventory. Where did you spawn? So annoying. Not sure where he spawned. It must have spawned here. I'm not sure right now, because it's all flat at the moment. So it may have spawned in the proper place, and I never realized. How am I so clumsy? Can you explain? I'm placing two so the golem cannot follow, or zombies or whatever. Really clumsy. And I know there is a block that is wrong there, but it should be, because it should not be completely symmetrical from this angle. I made the side symmetrical, but not the front and the back. That is both gonna be seen at the same time, no? So that's one. Let's see. We should not be getting any spawns at the moment, because the other golem is alive there, and that's how it should be, because if not, we can kill the zombie and then we will have to bring a new one. I have had cases where this ain't not gonna change. And that one I'm not gonna change either. Okay. If the golems can make their way to the zombie and kill it, and then we will have a problem. We will have to bring a new one. I really don't want to do that. And that's something. No, I don't need to change. Okay. There should be one more layer. Yeah, and these ones do have to change. That one has to be that, and these two need to be solid. Okay, that should be it for the exterior. So let's kill that golem and see if it works better or not. I don't think so. I don't think it's still working. Don't think it's working yet. Let's see. Where is the golem now? Where are you? I just want to hit you a little bit with my sword because it has looting. Where are you, golem? Ah, here he is. What? 3 should be enough. As soon as he cannot get anywhere. And resin for this is actually a bit dangerous, using resin for this, because you can insta break it with the sword. I was gonna say insta mine it, but that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it looks almost the same. It's not that worse. I really like it had a bit more of an indent here before, but I think it still looks pretty good. It looks still pretty nice, and it has a bigger spawning platform. So that should be better. If it works now, that's another question, because this may never have been the real issue. If this doesn't work, we still need to make a beacon. So I guess we are gonna trade for emeralds with the villagers. In case they appear. Okay, I burn myself again, but that should be something I don't need to do so often, jumping into the water anyways. The question is, do we have anything here? This was the iron that was here before. Nothing else. So no golems have spawned yet. Let's just go do something different, and we will wait to see if we get any spawns. And something I don't like is I don't have access now to there. This should not be a problem, having this path here, because we have more than 3 blocks of clearance below. So whatever the problem is should not be that. It's so weird. We have a 5x5 now. It should be very easy to spawn golems there. The bigger the platform is, the better, more or less, but with 5 blocks you should have already a 90% chance to spawn a golem. Zombie do F5. Okay. What was I gonna do? Looks great. A bit thicker, but maybe actually it's not a bad thing that looks thicker, right? I think it still looks good. I don't remember. Let's go trade with the villagers. Oh, by the way, talking about the villagers, let's see how many pumpkins and melons do we have. This is the farm that we built last time, or previous to the last time. Let's run. Let's go. Ah, it can pass through me. Okay. Okay. What the hell was that? I thought I was gonna stop it. This is not good. I see what happened. So when the minecart was going up, I think picked up the melon slices. That's okay. Doesn't break the system. Or does it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that happened. Is this... Where is my autocrafter? Here. Is it broken? No, it's okay. Not sure how that happened. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have plenty. Waiting a lot more pumpkins than melons, actually. But was expected because half by half, melons you get more from the same area because they don't break. But that's okay. Okay, so let's not get the pie this time. We need the emeralds. We will need the emeralds for the beacon. Because apparently I cannot make the beacon out of iron today. And you cannot combine it, right? That's not how it works. You cannot make half of the beacon out of iron and the other half out of emerald. I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, but I really also don't have... Can I make it out of diamonds? Maybe? Very difficult. Maybe I should make it out of netherite. I think I have more. I think I do have more. Yeah, I need 2.5 stacks, more or less, of whatever. And you cannot combine it. Different materials. How many emerald blocks do I have? Not a lot. I don't have a lot. And trading just 12. So I guess... No. I think I have more. I think I have more. But that's gonna be much slower. That is gonna be much slower. Maybe we can fortune some... I believe I do have some raw iron. But that's not gonna be a lot. Okay, they open up the trades. Gimme more emeralds, please. Yeah, I do have a bunch more. Let's check how many. We need like a bit more than 2.5 stacks for the beacon. I don't remember exactly what was the number, right? And once we get the farm running, we can replace them by iron and use the emeralds for trading. Still have more iron. No, I don't. I have more emeralds, but not sure it's worth it. Not sure if this is gonna work. Let's make the beacon as least. Let's make it at least. How do you do that? You need glass? I think... Let's trade for the glass then. Maybe 3 is enough? I don't think so. I think we need... I think it was obsidian, right? No? I never remember the recipe. Never. Yeah, obsidian and a lot more glass. Okay, so what I'm missing is the glass. No problem. No problem at all. I want to show you something after we get the beacon, actually. I think I ran... Where did I leave my emeralds? Let's go get them back. Let me show you something now then. While we wait. I have this Bobby mod. And I install also the... I have lithium and sodium for the... I think it's sodium in this case. The one that does this. I think it's sodium. It optimizes the rendering, no? Of the chunks. And I install sodium extra that lets you modify how the fog works. And in combination with, you can see those trees, they are really far away. They are 64 chunks. We have a rendering distance and the fog is a 64 chunks. I never knew we could see the base of our friends here. And this is not loaded in Bobby, I think. That's the problem. No, it should be loaded. Not all. Yeah, this was not loaded in Bobby. So we can load a bit more. I was flying around before the stream. Try to get all this area loaded. I don't know who made this path, but it's so useful. But he broke even the trees by half. I don't know how he managed even the trees. If you can see these trees. Okay, yeah, that one. You see, it's cut by half. He cut even the trees by half, even the leaves. If you have to do that manually, I guess. Ah, I see. So maybe he was using like a TNT dub machine, no, to do this. That's why it looks like that. Because breaking the leaves of the trees by hand, but not the vines. Ah, because the vines spread laterally too. That may be the reason. They spread laterally later. Yeah, he must have done it with a machine, I guess. I'm not sure. So crazy. Yeah, you can see really far away with this combination of Bobby and sodium. I really love it. I like when I make videos. Let's load a little bit more here. When I make videos, I like that the edges, the background looks natural. This person's house, he has some technical stuff here. Some collection of items, basically. A couple of black cats that you get from the witches. And this one is really nice. This beacon. This one is really beautiful. I really love this one. It's a lighthouse, right? Oh, this is a villager breeder. Come on, if I knew this, I would have come and breed these villagers, or ask for, instead of asking Gloomy to bring me to from his base that is really far away. I never realized he had villagers here. Yeah, you see how far we can see? It's amazing. I really love these views. It makes Minecraft look even better. And I don't think we are at render distance. No, yeah. We are. And by the way, my actual rendering distance is only 8 chunks. The rest is fake. The rest is just fake. So we have only 8 chunks of for the computer, right? To handle. The rest is like images in the background. That's why we can afford this. Yeah, still some stuff loading in the background. I think probably we should increase the fog to reduce that effect. Let's check. If we go here, no, video settings, not the skin customization. Render, this sodium extra, yeah, I was saying it right. We have 64 chunks for the end, but I think if we start even closer at 11, for example, it's very soft, very continuous. You see, like the gradient of fog is very soft. It doesn't start suddenly. Yeah, I think I quite like this. I think there is still something not properly rendered there anyways, but that's okay. This is mostly when you are flying. If you are in the ground, you never get that view of the horizon, as you can see, no? It's always when you are high up, when you have that kind of problem, because I use the camera paths a lot in my videos, then I get some white angles sometimes, like this. You see, now it looks cut. I ran out of rockets. I will need a rocket farm. The anvil looks a bit too squarish for my liking now, but I guess it's okay if it makes the farm more efficient. We will see. I don't think I actually tried with the villagers. I got distracted, guys. I got distracted. We need the glass for the beacon. And the problem is I want the two levels of efficiency. No, is it called efficiency? I don't think so. I cannot still trade with them. Come on, just open your trades up. Okay, let's go for the emeralds. I really hate having to spend the emeralds that I want to use for the cube. Yeah, from this angle is for sure not as good, the view. I really like it more, the thinner version of the anvil from this angle. But it's okay. We already made the video. From this angle it still looks pretty good anyways, from the diagonal. I really like it from that angle anyways. I really like it more, the thinner version. But let's see if this helps with the iron production, actually. Yeah, we will have to break at least one of these blocks to get the glass to make the beacon. We could cook sand also. Well, I'm already committed to this. I was not thinking that I could just cook the sand. This is my mending one emerald villager. I'm gonna do my business in the server with this. I'm gonna be making a shop in the shopping district. Oh, I realize now. Okay, my iron farm is broken, but we can just buy iron or emeralds. Let's just go and buy it. Let's just go and buy it. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I just realized. Let's go use the buying the shopping district. Oh, I couldn't say the word. Let's use the shopping district for this. Okay, so I had the nether stars here with the minerals. I think that's a good enough place. Let's do that, and this goes there, the emerald goes here. We have to place the armor back, mainly because I have almost no rockets. I want to preserve the one that I have. Let's leave the elytras here. The beacon can be left here with the furniture. And I need my diamonds. I think that's good enough. Let's get two stacks of diamonds as expenditure. Oh, and if we are going to go to the shopping district, maybe I also want to bring this. Was it you, Renu, who offered to buy this for diamonds? Or was it someone else? I don't remember. Okay, this person gets a timeout. How was this done? Here. Yeah, done. Okay, so we go to the market. Okay, we are in the market and see if we can locate the trade for the diamond blocks. Maybe someone has it. I don't know who it was. It was either you or Bas, maybe. I don't remember. I think I know where your shop is, so let's check it out first. This one. Obsidian. It should be someone that is selling. This is Luffy, right? Also? Okay. This is iron blocks, okay. So we are gonna buy them from you. One more. That should be enough. That should probably be enough. While we make our one more. Yeah, 2.5. That should one more. Yeah, that should for sure be enough. 3 stacks. We can make our beacon like that without the farm. Redstone blocks you sell as well, and you sell repeaters. And what is this? Hoppers. And comparators and pistons. I will be buying this. Oh, and you sell gunpowder. I do need this for the rockets. I have paper, so I think I prefer to buy the gunpowder. Yeah. That will take me for a while. Yeah, I will be buying repeaters or comparators because of the quartz. I think I will buy and maybe some redstone. Or we have the trade for redstone, but it's kind of slow. Let's see if we can find the trade for the ore. Elytra, tridents. What is this? Wither skulls. Nether skulls? Wither skulls? I don't remember how they are called. A spawner. What is this spawner for? Bartering? I'm not sure. Oh, this sells an ender chest? Okay, let's buy an ender chest actually, so I don't have to make it. Perfect. Now we have our ender chest. I was meaning to make it, but that's kind of annoying to make because you have to mine the obsidian anyways, right? So I think that's a good thing to buy. It saves me a lot of time. What do we have here? Iron? Yeah, this is 1 iron for 1 iron. No, you are not doing the right business. What the hell? We were getting 5 blocks for a diamond earlier. Oh, lots of sand. Someone mined or shoveled a lot of sand. Let's see. There is nothing written here. I swear I saw the trade at some point. Somewhere. Lapis lazuli, copper. Okay. Donations. This is the map art and heads. If I'm not mistaken, it should be around here. If I'm not mistaken. No, I am apparently. Oh, I saw something very nice. This is the map art that we have at base, but someone gifted it to me. Bartering. I don't know what they are selling there. I guess I will have to come back to this at different time. Beacons already made. Mending. What is this? Protection for. What? Shulker box for so many diamonds? No, I've seen cheaper trades for that. That's really not fair. Everyone has their own prices. If you don't look at all of them, you may lose a lot of diamonds unnecessarily. Have to look around, find the good trades. Shopping spree. It's not in this fancy one, right? Where we bought the books. This is one of the best. This is one of the ones I like the most. candle pots, very weird items. How did I go up? Here. Glass. Nothing that I'm looking for. Okay, let's just go back home, I guess. Okay, let's look downstairs first, just in case. No? And these are our books, only books. Let's go back then. We are rich now. We are much richer than before. So now we can get our beacon going. And if someone wants to trade this, I'm very happy to do it. So I'm very happy to do so. Okay, so I think the best location for the beacon is down here for now. Oh. I'm not sure. I don't want to be it to be completely exposed. Oh, I think I will build it underwater. I think I will build it here underwater. Yeah, that's a plan. Oh, I see. I made all of these water sources. I forgot I did that. So that doesn't seem like a very good plan. Let's see if we have another exposed area down here. Maybe here, because there should be a... Yeah, there is a hole there. Maybe this is a good place. Use the ladders to climb up. I want to place it somewhere useful, where I'm remodeling the caves, but also somewhere that doesn't look too bad. I think around here, a mob could spawn. This is so dark, so we have to be careful. Yeah, we have this hole over here. Actually, maybe here. Here is the best. It's out of the way. I think it's close enough to the mining area. That is mainly gonna be over there, around there. So I think yeah, I will be placing it here for now. If we see that it doesn't reach, okay. I'm basically immortal with the netherite armor. Let's just fight it like this. Oh, how deep does this go? Oh, it comes out over there. Okay. Okay. Such intricate cave systems around here. And this is the best place for the beacon. But I probably want to dig a little bit to get it as far this way as possible. So the beacon has to be right here, right here. You see, no Limatica. I'm doing this, picking up the blocks like this without any Limatica or anything. And I think yeah, like this is good enough. Using the middle click to get the blocks. What was that? Oh, sneaky skelly. Sneaky skelly. Whoa, he has pushback. He has pushback. And I don't have a sword. He's kind of fast too. You could have at least given me your bow. Okay, never mind. Okay. Maybe. Something like this. And now we place our... let's make some space in this direction as well. Why do I overthink so much this kind of thing? I don't know, it's just my personality, I guess. This is how I play Minecraft. Anyone can play it as ever they want. And this is gonna be the corner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, were there 9 or how many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9, the right count. I'm not completely sure. So I'm actually running out of space already. This I don't want to take it farther. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need that. It's gonna have to move that way because we are closer to the area I want to mine. This is so wide. So instead of counting, I'm gonna just be placing it like that, and we will see what happens. How much I have to increase in that direction. I know I have to increase a little bit at least. Not sure what I did there. Not sure what I did there. I think is my keyboard sometimes does weird stuff. This is like that. Okay, and now yeah, I think this is the right size. This is the location for the beacon that I don't have in my inventory. Okay, but we need to add some extra layers here. What did I just see? I'm not sure what was that glitch. We need to go one lower, even one lower. What means we have to go in this direction as well. And probably even one more in this direction. How many do I need? 1 and 2, no. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to remove a bit more. Something like that. It's good enough. It like caves in the beacon, you know? Something like that. Now I can see the edges all around. We can place that there, and we can place some ladders here to get back up. at any time. Perfect. And I guess if we remove this block, we have a staircase. And we are almost close to the mushroom, so I think it's a good enough location. So it's not in the way of our builds. Too much in the way. And we are still having some iron left over, so that worked out perfectly. I should have done that from the beginning, right? Probably. I really wanted to not improve, to solve the problems that I was having with my iron farm. But I couldn't, but that's okay. That's okay. What do I do now? The beacon. I need the beacon that was here, okay, and I need some iron to activate it, and I also need to enchant this pickaxe. I made this pickaxe because I need fortune on it. I need a fortune pickaxe. I almost have the 30 levels, so we will trade a couple more times with the villagers. Here I have mending, I have fortune, and that's it. So let's see if we can enchant it with a breaking of our efficiency for now in the enchanting table, and then we add the rest. We could have both the enchantments actually, but I forgot. Oh, come on. I don't have any pumpkins. I don't have my pumpkins. Let's get them from the farm. This is gonna have a trading hall on top later, but for now it is what it is. It's gonna look like an harp, the musical instrument. Okay, now he wants to trade. Perfect. And we don't have to save the emeralds anymore. So well, we are at 30 levels. Let's leave the pumpkins and the emeralds here, so I don't have to go back for more next time. Maybe I don't have lapis lazuli on the enchanted setup. Let's just pick some up just in case I'm missing it. So what do you want to give me? Efficiency 4. Okay, efficiency 4 is good enough actually. Only efficiency 4? No, I want unbreaking. I want unbreaking. I do want unbreaking. Fortune. Not this time. Fortune. I don't need fortune this time, because I have the book. Efficiency 4, but maybe with unbreaking? Oh, I don't have the 30 levels. We'll have to go trade back. Let's go back and trade more for the levels. It's a bit annoying. It's a bit far away, one thing from the other, right? I do need efficiency 4. It would be better if I had efficiency 5. Oh, by the way, this guy only gave me seal touch. Maybe something else if we keep trading with him. And this guy has nothing useful, just lack on this of the sea and frostwalker. Nothing useful really. And this has Death Strider, not very useful. So let's buy the pumpkins, I guess, the pumpkin pies for composting. No, it didn't give me too many levels. 28. Maybe the lanterns, something that I also usually use. Not a lot, not a lot. We are not getting very good trades. A lot of experience from that. I thought it was gonna be faster. Okay, while we wait, let's go, because I don't have efficiency or anything, no? I at least want to... Okay, let's not enchant it then. Let's just go buy the enchants that we need. That will save me some time. Let's go back to the market. I would love to be close to this shop. It looks so good. Not in front. I don't want to be in the way. Maybe here or here. This one could be good because this was is taken. I would love to build close to this one. Okay, so I was looking for efficiency. If we get efficiency 4, that may be actually better than efficiency 5, because then we can use the looting. Fortune, that's the one that we bought. Mending. Sweeping edge. Efficiency 5. Okay, never mind. Let's get the efficiency 5 directly. We have efficiency 5 and we need unbreaking. Depth Strider. Seal Touch, no. Lunch. I swear there was unbreaking somewhere. Fortune. I think it's in your shop actually. Protection, and this is protection again. Okay, we don't have unbreaking here, but I think in your shop, Renu, you had some. Let's go check it out. The reason I want the fortune pickaxe is because I want to get some cobblestone from the mines as well as a stone. So it will be great to get both. Man, these two shops are in the very opposite corners of the shopping district. I went too far. I went too far. I think there was some unbreaking here. What is this one? Mending. Protection. Oh, apparently there is none. No, there is no unbreaking. Okay, we will enchant with unbreaking. That's the new plan. I can leave the glass here. So let's look for an unbreaking enchantment for sure here. We need to have unbreaking there. Efficiency, no. I only take the first enchantment to reset them and to spend less levels. Fortune 3. Oof, that's actually tempting. Fortune 3, okay, I will take the Fortune 3. Then I don't have to use the book. Fortune 3 is actually kind of rare in the enchanting table. It's actually sort of rare. I don't want to pass it. And let's feed the cows for some experience. That's why they are here. That's why you are here, right? To feed you for XP. I think I'm not be killing any of them at the moment. Or yeah, I will be killing a few. Because if not, we risk having too many in the same chunk. I'm not sure where the chunk borders are here. It would be great that the chunk border is right here, so I can have more cows and more sheep together. We're at 28. If we kill a few, I think we are set. Let's just make sure. That's why I don't want to have supinates, I think, in my soul, because I want to control which ones do I keep. You see, I hit the babies there. I don't like that. That doesn't happen with the axe, but it always happens a little with the sword, even if we don't have supinage. Supinage only makes the range wider. Makes it wider. I don't think we will work in the mines today. I was preparing stuff, and I will have to change the description and title to repairing the farm or whatever. You still don't want to trade with me? Come on, you're so slow. Let's place the beacon. Oh, I think I would just take a screenshot with the beacon, and that will be the... then I don't have to change anything. Okay, now we can place this one here and get a haste. That's the name. I think I have clicked both. Let's see, we have haste too. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Let's see if we can insta mine the stone now. I think I want to look for 48 here. It should, I think probably we should be more or less at 48 here. No, still higher. We have another hole higher than this one already made. It's quite high actually. No, let's just mine here, I guess. But this one is already going that way. And this goes to the... Don't know where I want to mine. We are at 45. We are almost at 48. Maybe 46. Maybe we could make a hole there. Let's go back. For now, the beacon reaches me perfectly here, so it seems to be properly placed, more or less. And let's go there and try to get to the right level. I think I want to make a 48 level somewhere. We are at 44. This is more or less 48. Copper is pretty much extended, so I think this could work. Okay, let's just come here and we will dig a hole. We are at 48. Okay, so one lower, because I want to have my face at 48. So no, it's not working. What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I only taking one of the hastes then? It should be haste 3. Not sure what is the level that I need. Let's go check it out. Oh, I need to eat. I always forget to eat, guys. Why I'm not insta mining? I should have both. Ah, efficiency 4. Okay. Okay. We will need to use the book with this one then. Let's go back to the market and buy another one. I forgot I don't have diamonds. I forgot I didn't have efficiency 5 in this one. That's a bit annoying. But before going to the market, I want to try get to the right level, because maybe if this fortune 3 comes with efficiency 5 already, you know, by chance, then I don't have to use the book and I can use it in the other. I thought I had efficiency 5. Okay, he wants to trade again. Don't have melons. How far are we? 30. Okay, we are at 30 with just one of the guys. Maybe this is even better, that we shift the trades with both guys so they don't happen at the same time. Let's remove the coordinates for now while we don't work in the mines. Let's see. Have to compose the pie. We can enchant this one with the fortune 3 and see what we get. Come on. That's slightly annoying. Another efficiency 4. I will have to use the book anyways. That's slightly annoying. Do you know what? This anvil has the base much wider than mine compared with the top. So maybe now it's even more realistic actually, the new design for the anvil that we made. I will call it fortune actually. I waste some levels there. Okay, efficiency 5. Mending. And I have fortune, efficiency, and mending breaking. Okay. And this one is gonna be called Seal Touch. And we need the efficiency 5 book as well. Maybe you cannot get the efficiency 5 in the enchanted table. That may be a thing actually. I'm not completely sure. We can leave the fortune 3 that we didn't use. We can leave the wheat here for the cows. We can compose the pie. This pie is one of the best items for composting. Still not very fast with the trading. It's not better than a moss farm, but since I already have the villagers, why not, right? Why not? Then I get the experience and bone meal at the same time. It's a good trade, in my opinion. Okay, let's buy the. It's a pity that for one level have to buy another one, but that makes the complete difference. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I also need it in the hoe. The hoe with efficiency 4 is useless, but with efficiency 5, it can insta break the leaves of the nether trees, so it's much better. Maybe we will have to do a mining episode for diamonds. Why did I get up? I was gonna teleport anyways. Let's see. One is for the pickaxe. This one already has. This one. Okay, I can afford it. And this one has efficiency 4, efficiency 5. Okay, so for this. I should have bought another one, right? At a later time, not now, not right now. And I also need probably sharpness. Now we have the 6 tools. Perfect. This is the space I usually reserve in my inventory for tools. 6 plus the bow and shield, so 8 in total. And now it should work. Now we can mine with both pickaxes and get cobble and stone. Equal parts. Okay. So maybe I don't want that there. And we are, hold on, age 47, perfect. So we can mine around here, this level. And now it's start breaking, right? Yeah, it's start breaking. That is much better. It makes such a difference from efficiency 4 to efficiency 5. It's used day and night. Day and night. Okay, so this is the 3x3 gallery for now. I need the shovel in my action bar as well. And I think I'm doing this wrong. They should be in the left hand, always in the left hand. So I know in which direction I'm going. Yeah, and with the fortune, we get the reason I want fortune in the pickaxe is so I can use it for the other stuff. But for now, I only gonna use it for breaking a store into cobble. I really was missing a lot of this. And this one, I really prefer not to have it netherite, so I can distinguish both pickaxes at a glance, one netherite and the other one not. And it really doesn't need it, because with fortune, you know, you repair it more often when you mine. Like this, you are repairing it while mining, so it already has a longer lifespan, the fortune one, compared to the silk touch one. So yeah, this is why we are mining at this level, for the copper that we are fortuning right now. And we can go for a bit of stone. So much faster. It's totally worth it, the investment. It was totally worth it. Where are my torches? Oh, I thought I found a mine, but no, I made this hole. I should probably mine in the copper also with silk touch, but it's okay. Okay, so this is where the copper level is gonna go. I think I want to smooth out the transition, like it looks like a natural cave more than a pre-made hole. So let's make like a smooth staircase or something like that. So we need some space for that. That's why I'm going that far, to connect these. Maybe I'm being too ambitious, but this is what we came here for today, transforming the cave system. So I really want to make like a natural gallery. Let's just mine randomly first and then refine the shape later, so it looks more natural. Oh, I thought I went out of the range of the beacon. Maybe I actually did. And this way we can get all the stone that we will ever need. And I really want to connect it here somehow. It's almost connected, right? I got rid of my torches. I really want to make it smooth, like not a very sharp staircase. So we need to leave a lot. I really like having this dirt actually, these pockets of dirt, because I don't want to destroy the environment around me. I really need some dirt for terraforming some pieces of terrain. So this way we can get it from the mines, and nobody knows. Nobody will know. Who's gonna know? Okay, I made a mess, and I have no space. Yeah, I have no space because I'm silly. I have no space just because I'm silly, and I came with a full inventory mining. What? What are those glitches? What are those glitches where it shows ore when I mine the stone? I don't get it. Oh, did you guys get to see the eclipse? Here in Spain it was very visible. Not sure if where you live it was, but it was really, really nice. At the beginning I thought I will not see it because it was very, very cloudy, and the first half I couldn't watch with the glasses. You could not see anything. It was really, really cloudy. But after it was at 98% here where I live, occlusion. Afterwards, when it was disappearing, I could see it perfectly. So in the second half of the eclipse, right? When it's turning off, let's say. What a bunch of crap do I have here? Okay. This is for the trading, and I'm not gonna trade right now. I don't need the levels at this moment. I have already enchanted everything that I wanted to. So let's just leave the pumpkins and melons here and the emeralds over here. I'm not sure why I have a stone still in my inventory. I thought I left all of it. And it's a pity that the iron farm doesn't work. I really want to know what the problem, how to solve the problem. We made such a wide spawning platform. 5x5 should be perfect. Should be perfect. But still doesn't work. Here I want to place some slabs, make this pool look also more natural. We will see. What did I do? I mined too much there apparently. Yeah, this looks okay. So it divides in two. One goes down and the other one goes up. I think leaving like a column over there looks okay. Looks natural. And this is something that I will have to fill apparently, which I don't want to leave a hole there. Probably. Maybe something like this. It doesn't look too natural for the moment, but it will improve with time. Okay, maybe that's better. No, that one not. I need to take it further because this is gonna be a big hole here. We will have a big hole instead of a one waterfall. So that cannot change too much. Yeah, that is better. Refining a little bit the shape. This is actually something I think I like. I feel too low. I was not expecting that. Okay, now it's smoother, the transition down. We can have this is too much. This efficiency 5 with the beacon sometimes. Okay, something like that for now. And divides one down and one up. Get rid of this one. Okay, why not? And need to go higher here. I think I would just use this level then. Yeah. Let's use this level. It's gonna be even smoother. Like this. Something like that. A couple of torches for now. Fill a couple of holes. And we need to keep going up. Let's not forget that the final objective is getting to 48. How far are we? Yeah, 43. Okay, so we are almost there. Yeah, this should be the right level, right? 47, exactly what I want. Because I want my head to be at 48. So when I mine 3 by 3 like this, I'm exposing the 48, one lower and one higher. That's the idea. And you see copper already. So easy to find copper like this. I guess it's easier to go through a trial chamber, but this is also for aesthetic purposes. I want to make a nice looking mining gallery. But how much copper is there here? Maybe this is even one of these big lines of copper, right? It could be, it could be. The thing I want the most is just the stone. I really need the stone. I have been using it for redstone thingies, for a lot of stuff, and I was coming back to mine more. So that's the most important. Stone and cobblestone for redstone thingies and to build other materials, whatever I need it for. Many uses for it. Many things that are made out of this. Okay. Let's fill this one. Kind of like that shape actually. Yeah, let's leave it like that. I think I like that. Let's remove these two, okay. That looks kind of natural. Yeah, that's a good cave. Like that. Okay, we can remove a little bit more here. Yeah, that's pretty smooth. Oh, not so much here. We need to extend this one a little. And we have a pocket of gravel. Some gravel. Yeah, that's okay. I like these 2 blocks there. Makes it look less intentional. And we can place a torch in that hole. Yeah, that's okay. This is our our hole that takes us to copper level. So this will be copper level here. Age, yeah, 47. That's perfect. We can mine copper there and stone whenever we need to extend that tunnel. That I think I need to remove these 2 blocks. Yeah, I like that more, but this one is looking okay. So I think before continuing, I want to make this pool look okay. We need to have this level instead of that one, okay? That's the plan. So I will be making a cliff over here. Something like this. I will be making a cliff side here. Okay, we probably need to place a couple. Why is there carpet? Always carpet. Yeah, and this is the right level for. This is 0, I think, or 16. 16. Yeah. My conclusion was that I had already so much at this level that I will sacrifice the being 1 block lower than I would want to. And here we need to go 1 block even lower to make a pool, because the idea is to jump from pool to pool to move around the cave system, no? Like using a lot of lush caves, but this one is a bit too claustrophobic. I think if we move this way, there is a place that is my inspiration for this, that I can show you. Where was it? I don't remember very well. Around here, I think. Oh, I need to eat. I need to eat so much. I'm always forgetting to eat until I start moving slower. I swear there was a more open lush cave over here. Somewhere. Yeah, here. I think I found it. Yeah, you have this. Come on. These terraces over here and waterfalls from one to the other. It's not exactly a yellow axolotl. I already have one. I already captured one. That's why I'm not doing it. Well, fell down. Okay, this is not what I mean. In the seed that I use to record my shorts, my technical shorts, the creative ones, there is something very similar to what I mean. Like there is these pools that are almost floating in the air, and they are connected with waterfalls, and that looks so awesome. That's what I'm trying to do. I want to establish the levels at least today, and so one has to be here. Maybe open up this pool, but we need to create one, right? First. So like that. This has to go one lower. I need to get there somehow. Now we are starting to create it. Yeah, here it is. We have a pool. Okay, so this is more or less the idea. We have waterfalls that fall from one pool to the other. Something like this. Let me remove this. I really hate these things, these vines. the item itself is okay. It's the way it spreads everywhere. It just spreads everywhere. I really don't like it. I would like to have more control over how it spreads. That will be very nice. Okay, for now, that small pool is what we are gonna be working with. And this is the next cave. So basically we have this one going there, and this one is already going down at the proper level. So that could be it, because I started here and then I realized we were connected here. Oh, we need to place torches in this hole that we made. But I need to know the coordinates I want to go down. So let's go check them out. If we come here, this probably I don't care too much where this starts, but the diamond level, no, it's much farther away. The diamond level has to be aligned. We are at, let me take a note. -1,8 -2,737. And we should probably mine for diamonds at this level. Yeah, I am doing it. I just place the pool one lower so I can place slabs later. So yeah, we need to find these coordinates so we can make a tunnel straight down to diamond level. That's what I would like to do. Like, I guess first we need one here, so let's get these coordinates as well. This doesn't matter if it changes a bit, but let's get them anyways. This is -96, 97, more like it. 2740. They're quite far away, one from the other, actually. Let's go up and plant these waterfalls. So they are not completely aligned with each other, but they are sort of visible from the top. That's some more or less what I want to do. Oof. But it's much farther away then, right? How do I get out of here now? Has to be through these stairs. Oh, but they are disconnected. Okay, ladders then. Like that. Yeah, because they go much more in that direction, I think. Oh, now we have fish. Now we have a fish pool. This has to be, right? This has to be the screenshot. Oh, but I don't think the fish are very visible. Come on. We had so many earlier and now they disappear when I'm ready to take the screenshot and they are killing themselves. That's not nice, fishes. That is really not nice. Oh, almost fell. Maybe from this angle we can see a few fishes. Yeah, I think this is a good one. Ah, come on. They have to go and die. I swear this is so difficult with these fishes. Okay, maybe later, maybe later. Let's start placing blocks here. So we can make a gallery. That's basically the objective. Please, what? Please what? Please what? Tell me, let me know. What do you want? Yeah, here is my face. It's not much of a reveal, actually. I've been... What the hell was that? That glitch again. I thought I found some emeralds. But that should be almost impossible. Yeah, I've been streaming for a long time. Spider-Man? Not exactly. I am the mutant almond. Similar backstory than that to Spider-Man, actually, but a bit different. I am an almond that was bitten by a radioactive octopus. That's why I have an octopus arm. But the octopus was itself bitten by a radioactive human. That's why I have human eye. And if I can show my feet, the human was bitten by a radioactive goat. That's why I have the goat feet. Can you see it? My goat feet? It's a bit difficult to show. But yeah, that's like that. You see my goat feet? So yeah, I am the mutant almond. An almond bitten by a radioactive octopus, bitten by a radioactive man, bitten by a radioactive human. Bitten by a radioactive goat. It's so complicated. I lost myself in the backstory. But that's the point. We are all about this kind of silliness here. Okay, let's keep working on this. Oh, come on. There is a hole here. Okay, maybe this is actually a line with what I need. This will be a pretty nice place to go down, because we already have blueberries, glowberries. So at which level are we at this moment? Let's press H. Bye bye, thank you very much for being here, I really appreciate it. Okay, we are at 1. Okay, yeah, we are on top of the diamond level here. 2737. I think this is this is almost there already. Okay, I like this. Let's open this up. I got rid of my torches. This one we remove, but this one we need to support. Like that. I think that looks realistic. Let's open it up slightly more. Also, I think I want to open it up even more because I want to be able to pass through one side, right? For the mining. So yeah, since we have this already, that I think I want to preserve. I like it like that. This we close this entry for now. We will see what happens later, but I think I like that. Okay. Someone was slain by a spider. We were talking about the Spider-Man. And someone was slain by a spider. Okay. Yeah. And this is my claim, by the way. That's what that means. Let's keep a couple of blocks here. I think I like that. Maybe. Oh, I broke some balls. I broke some balls, guys. I'm so sorry. And we can place a torch here. Let's fill this one. No, actually I think I like it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that looks sort of natural and sort of open. And this one probably has to go. We need more space. I don't know where exactly I need more space. So this waterfall is wider. But this looks like the perfect spot to get another waterfall going down. This could be actually a big pool, right? Oh, come on. Let's open it up and make a big pool until this one. So they are connected, right? I think that looks better. And then the water is falling from one to the other. I think that's a good idea. I think I removed some of the torches there, actually. I'm tempting to leave this, but probably better if it's a half slab instead. Okay, let's replace those torches. I don't see any missing. I thought because the waterfall, there is a couple, but it's all properly illuminated anyway, so we didn't need to come down. At least we took back the materials that we lost. Okay, that is fine. Where do I get out? Here. I was not understanding how to get out of this silliness. Okay. So we need to extract some extra water now. And I know exactly where to get it. I know exactly where to get the extra water. Okay. Over here. This we have to probably do the same. Maybe make it cascade, make a pool here. It's gonna probably break the nether portal, but we will move it up one block. And then we will extend the pool until here. I think I like that idea. But for now, let's work in the lower level. I cannot fit anything else in my inventory. Okay. Yeah, this has to be a pool that falls from there, I think. And then we need to correct the nether portal a little. And maybe it's not completely connected. We have a pool here and another one starts here. I think I like that more idea for this level. Oh, that one is really pretty. And now we need to fill this one up. Actually, let's make a water source with these 3 blocks. Now we can get from the middle one and just fill this up a little bit randomly. No need to use any method. Yeah, and now the water falls here. We will have to close this temporarily, but that's the idea. This is the hole that takes us to the next level. And it's connected through this waterfall, right? I think that looks pretty good. Maybe we can take a screenshot now with the fish. I think this is the best angle, actually. No. Maybe from here. But the fish are gone again when I try to get the screenshot. The fish are just gone. I think that one is good. Okay, guys, I think I will stop it here. Actually, I'm quite tired. I just got back from my vacation. I have to get used again to the stream schedule. That was enough. We will continue the shaping of the caves in another live stream. I want to make at least another one for this. Let's see by chance if we got any iron in the anvil. I have my pockets completely full. It's not looking that bad, right? With the station, with the modification, I don't think it looks that bad. I will just place everything here. This is my temporary chests. Oh, by the way, Gloomy, this is for you. I promised you that a while ago and never give it to you. So if you want it, you can have it. Let's change this and place this here. Yeah. It's not looking that bad, the anvil. Yeah, from this angle you can see it's wider. It's definitely wider. I like it more thinner, but we have expanded the platform. But I don't think we are still not getting any spawns, guys. This is still not working. Not sure what the problem is, but was not the platform. Because in my test world it was working with the old platform. Yeah. Not a single iron extra. Not a single extra iron. It's very, very weird. I don't get it. They have a lot of space now to spawn. It's because of the water? It's not because of the water, right? They can totally spawn in a layer of water, as far as I understand. And the level is the right one. Let's see, can I do it? Yes, I did it without burning. I will leave it like this without water and see if maybe we get some spawns. An iron golem spawning there. I don't know. I'm just desperate. I don't know what the problem can be. It's perfectly in range. Where we place the resin blocks at the same level, it was working. So I really don't know what happened to it. But that's a problem for tomorrow's almond, not for today's. Let's finish the stream here. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here with me today. I really appreciate your support. It was really, really fun to have you here today. Please give me a subscribe, a follow, or whatever, depending on the platform you are, maybe a like. And mostly, the most useful thing that you could do for me is actually sharing my channel with some of your friends. That will be really, really appreciated. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you a lot. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.